sec.
I'll start going while you're setting up. So we got Screaming Reddish on the blue side on his Orianna. We thought that was coming through. At least quite a strong champion right now. Just the CC that she provides is ridiculous. That'll be a Sion support. He's really good with the new tank kind of meta that we're in. Wukong is a tranquil special. He pulls that one out quite often. And Tristana's just a solid AD carry at the moment. On the other side, we've got Jinx and Sona in the bot lane, which is an interesting lane. Neither of Sona has quite a lot of pressure kind of from the poke side, but up against the Sion, she's really squishy. So if they land a knock up onto her, she could be dead fairly quickly. Jinx, we know, is waiting to get into the late game. I suspect she'll go for the Energizer build, which is the Rapid Fire Cannon and Static Shiv. Potentially picking up a Renown's Hurricane, although she might go like IE first. We'll see. We've got Warwick in the jungle. Warwick's pretty busted right now in solo queue. Doesn't necessarily translate well into team play though, so we'll have to see how that goes. Maokai is the top laner for this game. He's back now with the tank kind of meta that we've hit. No lethality, as you kind of called out, although we could see lethality on the Wukong.
Potentially.
First item.
I imagine that's what's going to happen, because otherwise the Wukong pick does stand out as a bit of an odd call there. May just be a comfort champion, of course.
It really is a comfort champion. So obviously the Keele Esports team.
These are both hugely late game teams as well.
I'd give the late game to Red Side at the moment. I feel like Tristana is kind of Blue Side's strongest late game champion, whereas Red Side have Kassadin, they've got Jinx, they've got Maokai who will just be, unstoppable. And curious to see whether Sona builds any damage in this game, or whether she just sits at the back line.
True, very true. I've been told by Jack if I flame him, I am off committee. So didn't realise a non-executive committee member could make those types of decisions, but that is completely fine. We are going to go into game.
To paraphrase Palpatine, he has no power here. I have all the power. This is a dictatorship. Sorry.
Indeed, it is. Right.
All right, we're just loading in, so bear with us.
Black screens are the funnest, dude.
They really are.
Yeah.
You might want to move the overlay, just FYI.
Nah, overlay's perfect where it is. I've already set it up beforehand.
Oh, have you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Elise is looking for a nice early game. She's really strong with those level 3 spike that she gets, where she has access to 6 abilities, the repel and the cocoon specifically, being quite ridiculous early on. Warwick is looking to just power farm, get to level 6. He might use his blood scent to hunt anyone out if they're low, but I doubt we'll see him ganking early. Mid lane is going to be a farm fest. Orianna does have the pressure on Kassadin for quite a while, but once he hits 6, he's able to just farm safely and jump in onto the Orianna and then jump out again. I'm expecting trades early on in the bot lane, just because both of these laners want to try and get an advantage.
Yeah.
And I expect constant trading from the Wukong in the top lane, because that's how Wukong wins that lane. If he's not pressuring the Maokai, then he's letting the Maokai outscale him, which he can't do. So I'm expecting Tranquil to kind of roam.
Hey,
we hit a pause.
We're not going to be able to find out what that is, so
no, we're just going to have to continue casting over it. Sorry. There are no. There's one teleport on blue side, none for red side. Hey, we can see chat this game, which is interesting.
We can do. You can see all chat, which is fine.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
This is probably university internet for everyone involved.
What uni did he say that they're playing?
It's Warwick from the. I'd say from W. Was it Wick B? WW could be Warwick.
Definitely
I'm
could be.
Too sure. Or WW LOL could just be a Warwick main clan. So it's always fun trying to
window real quick.
It's always fun trying to figure out who's playing against who. Anyone who doesn't know the NUEL kind of setup, it's university teams playing organised by the universities and/or like societies, or just random people who go to those universities. There's no kind of demand for it to be so organised.
Ignite Oriana.
That's a Jack special. He thinks he's godlike on the champion, so he's. Oh, just anyone who's watching that isn't from Keele, we will BM the living shit out of Jack because we don't like him. Yeah.
Oh, Jack is a god, apparently, according to Metaphorical.
Let me just ban this guy.
This is a long pause. They don't seem to be replying to the... Oh, 3. Is that meant to be a countdown?
Maybe. Can I... How do I mute this guy?
Oh, there we go. How do you mute
I don't know.
Okay, we're into game. Beautiful. Lovely and juicy. I'm interested to see if there will be level 1 invades. Red team appear to be looking for one here. They're all very grouped. Top side, though, is...
Oh, no, I am a moderator. Okay, brilliant.
You are a moderator? What is...
I am a moderator.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna time out Matt just for a second. Oh, that felt mean. 600 seconds. How long is that?
That's 10 minutes, isn't it?
It didn't give me a time choice, so I just clicked it.
Fair game.
We've got a early invade here.
On to Tranquil. He is... Oh, actually, flash route there from the Maokai. Not going to be able to follow through with any damage from the rest of his team. They should have responded there. That's 2 flashes for
this is
literally
really important.
nothing.
That's 2 flashes and the root level up from Maokai, which means he does not get the early jungle clear that Maokai is famous for. Anyway, he's top lane. Never mind.
It still doesn't matter, though. You want to start Q.
No, although, yeah, you want to start Q. Or equally, he can't use those saplings to leash.
He can't shove the lane either.
Can't shove the lane. Just a really bad investment of abilities there from red side. We just have to refer to
type
people
am I
as
le
champions.
mod?
No, I didn't. That was not something I did. What are you on about?
Flashless Kassadin, though. That is huge, especially for Elise. There's no way he's going to dodge the cocoon if Fola actually knows how to throw that skill shot. Of course, Fola doesn't play jungle or Elise, so very... yeah,
Fola's garbage. So
hey, dude, these are our players. You can't
I can. That's exactly why I can VM them. No, at least there's a really strong clear. Fola should be able to kind of hit level 3, like quickly. He's already ahead of Warwick. No, Warwick's doing blue to Gromp, so actually at the same pace. Bot lane, I'm curious to know how this is going to go because obviously Sion's quite a niche pick in the bot lane. He's quite a niche pick in general, as you can see there.
Oh, good Q chunk, nice.
Yeah, that's kind of why you pick Sion support. He's really good at those chunks and those knockups, especially with someone like the Tristana. When you knock someone up, the Tristana can then put the E on them. He's got the chance to auto chance them a couple of times, especially with the E coming out from Sion with the slow. The fact he's also got that shield as well makes him super tanky.
So Tranquil just trading there in the top lane.
Tranquil
does flash burn there from Oriana. Just going to be able to walk away from that. Not the best gank from Warwick, I would say. He wouldn't be able to follow through on the damage from Kassadin, so I don't see a kill occurring whatsoever. But flash for safety, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Ignite being dropped down onto him as well there. A little unnecessary. Maybe expecting Fola to be there a little bit sooner.
Yeah. Or it's probably just a good chunk to get Kassadin out of lane. He does have TP though, so you can't really force him out of lane.
What's your time
Warwick has got Blood Scent. 326.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it's working fine. Oh, came for the repeat gank into the mid lane this time.
Yeah,
Flash being
and
used
just you can't be that pushed up without Flash and without an additional defensive summoner. This could be a kill in the top lane, however.
Fola playing this pretty perfectly here. Red buff burn. Oh, maybe not necessarily there from Warwick. He didn't fall down to the tower.
You mean the Wukong?
For the Wukong, but Warwick is there. Able to, actually using the strike to try and get away from that. That puts him under the turret range there. Not taking damage. Cocoon dropping down auto attacks from Fola, trying to get the damage, but the bite from Warwick there. Able to heal huge amounts of damage. Shield from Warwick, putting him back into the range. Fola with the outplay there.
Yeah, and that was just a matter of Q cooldowns. They were both champions looking to Q each other, but Fola is able to get that Q off thanks to the safety of Repel. It's a shame that cocoon didn't hit him on the tower. There you go. This is where
huge double jump from Sion.
That's where the Sion's good, and if you know how to play him, he is a strong champion. I wouldn't recommend you jump straight into solo queue and start playing in it. You probably won't do too well. He is kind of more of a specialist kind of support. People that play him a lot will know him how to take those trades. People who jump on him for the first time will usually feed.
I mean, are you necessarily going to feed?
How do I get
a big tanky boy.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get... Oh, I pressed pause. My bad. Get items up. Elise has gone for those mobility boots. It means she can... Yeah. Trying to figure out the interface is... Wait, what? Why is it paused? Oh god, it's paused. What have I done?
P for pause.
It's still paused for some reason.
And play? Oh, okay.
It's... No, it's
Have you got the time controls up?
I didn't.
U is time controls. Tranquil actually getting a huge chunk off there in the top lane as we're talking about the interface with spectator client, forcing a flash from Maokai. That lane might be over off of that, because once Wukong has ultimate, if he's already just about to kill you, you're going to die.
I'm going to close it and reload, because this seems to have crashed. Oh, no, hang on. We're back. Right, I'm just going to jump to... What time are you on?
5:42.
Okay, I'm just going to jump to live 5:44. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Riot's client is interesting. Oh, okay, so Tab brings that up. How do I bring up the scoreboard?
Oh, jumping on there. Level 6 was acquired first from Kassadin. He had the Rift Walk to surprise Jack there, getting the kill onto him with Flash.
That's again just greedy. He's...
Ultimate being burnt there as well from Wukong. He's a bit too close to the turret there. Maokai does have his passive. He'll be able to sustain through that. So that was the kill pressure. Actually, no. Maokai's looking for this 1v1. He's going to lose it. The auto attacks don't hurt as much, dude.
I think that's an example of Maokai's lack of familiarity with Wukong. I don't think he expected the Q there. And the damage that comes out of Wukong in these early levels.
Or maybe just a lack of practice on the new Maokai. If I was playing old Maokai, I would have thought the passive would be back up, you know. Those Qs are always landing from him there. He's
this is my point. If you're well practiced on that champion, you know what you're doing.
We see Warwick looking for the invade in the top lane there. Probably going to get that Scuttle Crab. Infernal Dragon is the first right now. And there is a ward there for Red Team as well that will spot Fola as he's travelling over it.
And with Warwick with 2 kills, I'm interested to see what this what Blue side will be able to deal with him in the later stages of the game, because he is quite ridiculous when ahead. What's your opinion on the Thunderlord's take for Warwick? Not for Warwick, sorry, for Wukong. Personally thought he would have gone Grasp in this lane, but
you're looking to do as much damage as possible. Grasp
that is true, yeah.
Is, you know, it's more of a tankier option. It forces you to go down the defensive tree in the masteries. I completely understand Thunderlords, in my opinion.
Okay. I am going to restart the client because it is laggy, yes.
Fun. That is a BF purchased in the bot lane for the Jinx. Meanwhile...
Yeah, so she'll be going for that.
First time Cutlass for Tristana. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like you need the damage.
It's probably a safety item. She probably thinks there's a Fed Warwick in this game. She doesn't want to get jumped on by him.
Maokai's just going to be the healthiest dude in the world. Fola spotting the control ward there. Jumping onto him. He has so much damage now. That tier mat's complete. There is a rotation, though, from Kassadin here. He is going to Rift Walk onto him, using the clone to dash out of that. He is able to get the solo kill there. Probably won't be able to make this 1v2 outplay, though, and that's just going to be a 1-for-1. Gold is slightly in favour of Red Team, though, for that, since there was the assist gold and the shutdown as well. I think there was shutdown gold? Either way, there's assist gold.
There should have been shutdown gold onto Wukong, yeah.
Perfectly even gold right now, and excellent response from Blue Team here. They saw 2 people in the top lane. They know that they have the advantage if they go for this. I assume the teleport cooldown was called, but ultimate there from Warwick over the wall. Smite is falling down from Fola there. They are able to pick up that Infernal Dragon, which is really important Rift Walk. Kassadin teleported through there, and just a load of damage falling down Onto the Jinx there. That is another kill for red team on this Kassadin, which is really not what you want to be seeing happening here. And Sona's just standing under turret. Meanwhile, Mesmer going for this 1v1 here. He is able to get it with the explosive shot. Which...
and that was such an important team fight. If you saw there, they got the Infernal Drake. They also managed to kill the Warwick, who ulted in to try and steal it. Fola was able to secure the smite there. It's probably the most mechanical thing he's done in his life.
Dude. Perfect smite there.
Tristana picked up 2 very crucial kills. One was a shutdown onto the Kassadin, which is very good for her gold-wise. And the other one was onto the Warwick. Also able to save Fola's life, who I think eventually fell down to the Kassadin. But taking a, 3-for-1 trade, I think is very good for Blue Side and brings them right back into the game and actually gives them a gold lead.
So we see the new Bramble Vest on Maokai in the top lane. Perfect purchase there. Warwick actually looking for a gank here, so we'll talk about the items later. Fear falling down on him. That's a flash from Maokai for whatever reason. Ultimate actually being dodged there, or potentially missed by Warwick. But yeah, that was a flash from Maokai and an infinite duress from Warwick for nothing.
Warwick didn't have ultimate, actually. He didn't use his ult there. That was just his dash, I think. His Q, I think.
Oh, yeah, that throws you behind.
I think it has increased range when Blood Center does not, I think. So,
no, I saw the animation. You know when like he misses his ultimate, he sort of skids.
Yeah.
At the end. Yeah, it's the same as the Q animation. My bad.
There's another good knock-up in bot lane.
Really good knock-ups there. Just all game. Well, at least every time it's dropped down.
Though.
Red buff is onto Mesmer, which means he's going to be able to pick up that kill. Now there is a Kassadin. He got exhausted. Remember, the Rift Walk is on a huge cooldown. Meanwhile, in the top lane, there is a 2v2 occurring right here. Clone being used by Tranquil. There is a 1-for-1 in the top lane. Now it's being turned around in the bot lane. Orianna is here. That's kills all around there. Sona burning to death. Screaming Radish probably won't be able to get this kill since Rift Walk will be available for him. And what is that, like a 4-for-4 across the entire map?
Yes, 4-for-4 across the this is where it's really fun being the colour caster, because I don't actually get a chance to talk about anything in your games, as we experienced last time. But I don't particularly think the Bramble Vest is a particularly good pickup here. Wukong is a very ability-based top laner. He's not actually autoing that much onto the Maokai, and I think there's probably better items he could have gone for in this circumstance.
I think it's decent against the Ravenous Hydra first item, though.
It is a good kind of... But again, Wukong's not using that to use on Maokai, he's using that to push the lane.
Yeah.
The damage on from Wukong comes from his clone, dash, and from the Q, so he's not actually proccing that Bramble Vest.
We do have to expect a Black Cleaver purchase next from Wukong, otherwise he will stop doing damage.
If he doesn't build one, he's basically accepting himself to the grave.
Accepting defeat.
Yeah. I think that ward timed out before Maokai got it. I don't know if he got the gold
sad.
from it. That is a sad. Whenever that happens in solo queue, that really depresses me.
So
I'm surprised we haven't seen
Tristana.
Yes, this is who the Keele team are looking to carry them. They need to kind of protect this Tristana, and that's where the Orianna is really useful. And the same with the Elise and the Scion. They just kind of provide such a front line for her that she should be able to kind of sit in the back line and free fire. However, there is a crescendo. There is a Kassadin, there is a Warwick, and there is a flash root twisted advance from Maokai, so it won't be impossible for them to get onto this Tristana, just obviously harder. And there you can see the example. There, right there was the example of what I was talking about with the Bramble Vest not being particularly useful. Not a single part of that trade was an auto attack from the Wukong, and he's able to chunk Maokai to like 2/3 health.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice of item. He will be useful. It will be useful later against the Tristana, before she picks up some kind of armor pen. But then,
ultimate being used here actually by Tranquil. He does get the extra move speed, but it wasn't quite enough. So Maokai able to get under the turret there. Control ward being cleared as well. Might be an engagement occurring in the mid lane here, since Warwick is around about.
I feel like this is a mistake from Fola. He should be topside now. A, to counteract any attack ganks from Warwick, but also to support.
That is, Engage coming down into the mid lane there. Fola is going to get the kill onto Kassadin. Double kill, in fact, for him. That should spell Rift Herald or mid turret.
I think Jack backing here is the absolute worst thing he can do. There's no
he's
jungle
cancelled
and no
it.
mid lane. Okay, he's obviously listening to the stream despite us being 5 minutes in behind because he knew that was a mistake. He needs to stay and push that wave, at least that wave. That's how you capitalize on these kills.
So
getting kills is useful.
Oh,
There's an engaged bot lane. Okay, disengaged. The Scion has an ultimate, so I'm expecting to see that being used. Sona needs to be careful because if she ults the Scion too early, she will not root him, stun him, because that Scion ultimate prevents him from being disabled. I think a dive is likely in this top lane. Now remember, Maokai's got no magic resist, and Elise is fed at this point, so she should output a lot of damage, but the wave's not in position, so they just back out of that. There's an Infernal Drake up.
We have claims in chat right now that apparently Radish is scripting. This is very serious claims from 1-2 Smashly 1-2. So if these are indeed the case, we might have to ban them from NUEL. But double knock up there in the bot lane, easily going to pick that one up for Mesmer. CC all day, every day. Jinx left alone under that tower. Rocket jumping forwards, picking that up with the ultimate and jumping back out again.
Also a Kassadin dying in the mid lane. That is a good ult onto the Warwick. That was distracting him. Warwick was taking the Infernal Drake and decided to cancel taking the Drake to go help his mid laner, who then promptly died. So mistake there from Warwick. He would have had his team a free Infernal, but instead decides to walk away to try and kill the Orianna. She doesn't fall, gives up the Infernal Drake, and this is going to be a second Infernal Drake to the Keele team. They're looking quite strong now.
Which is huge for the late game.
It's
Both
of
these
game,
teams trying to scale for the 50 minutes here.
The Jinx ult, and that doesn't matter.
Super Mega Death Rocket just going to be cock blocked there, of course.
Yeah.
You're not Wild Turtle, so
it's
you're
a
not
nice.
going to get those.
It's a nice attempt, but realistic.
According to 1-2 Smashly 1-2, it's 12. Sorry, I can't read that. I'm pretty sure it's 1-2.
Sorry, is this guy trolling? Does he need timing out? I believe.
You know, yeah, I think he does. So it is about 16 minutes into the game now, and that's roughly a 4K gold lead for Keele. I don't know what the opponent uni is called.
Metaphorical has a new overlay for you.
Oh, does he?
When you're ready.
You know what?
I think it's just to fill the gap in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't tell you himself because he has been chat banned.
No, send it to me on Facebook or something. I'll probably get it.
He posted it in the committee chat.
So. In the committee chat, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the committee chat.
Right, I'm gonna tab out real quick whilst I sort that out. So if anything happens, tell me to tab back in. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm watching.
Being stupid phone keeps making all these noises.
Very professional here at Keele. We don't check our phones during cast or anything.
No, we don't.
This is just a dominating display from the bot lane here. There's 0-3 Jinx. 6-1. Or do we? Shout out to our followers.
Well, let's. You know what? I'm actually going to be able to see who it was this time. It was Funnyboy6363. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, that is Warwick using the ultimate onto Mesmer. Oh, the shutdown there from the Super Mega Death Rocket. Kassadin is also here. Slow's falling down onto him, dodging that, getting the double knock up, but he is going to go down anyways. Double kill there for the Jinx.
Oh,
huge ultimate there from Screaming Radish, getting the 1 kill, getting 2 kills there. Now he's got to run away from this red buff Warwick. He's not going to be able to escape that. Meanwhile, in the top lane, flash forwards, and that is going to be the heal from the passive of Maokai. Messed up the dive there. 4 people dead. What went wrong?
Well, several things. First of all, Tristana jumped forwards onto the Jinx to try and burst her down. Now that may have been.
Why is Fola here? Now he's going to get shut down as well.
So the gold is now 2k apart. It was a lot more than that, and I think this tower might even it up. This is going to be first tower of the game. It will as well, because there's no one left to defend it. And here comes the wave just to make sure they get this tower. Yeah. Okay, so Tristana jumped in there onto the. Hang on a second. I don't think anything's going to happen of this, but we might.
Oh, getting 1 kill there for Mesmer. He has the jump to get away from that flash being used from Warwick. They're trying to go for the kite, but he isn't able to go for the 2v1
Kiting is only somewhat effective.
Scion's there with the exhaust as well, but that is the shield from Warwick, which is able to reduce a stupid ton of damage. Sona is there with the heal and the shield, so Warwick's just going to walk away from that one.
That team fight was also, that bot lane fight was also without Scion ulting, which would have CC'd Warwick massively and potentially save Tristana's life. It's just over-aggression in the bot lane has been countered by the red team. They were able to kind of capitalize on it and pick up a lot of shutdown gold. The gold is now 400, 500 apart.
Ultimate there in the mid lane.
There's not really anything to comment on that. That is a Jinx being out of position whilst on low health and getting one shot by an Orianna. Orianna kind of used to be the safe mid laner. She's now kind of quite she's even safer as a pick, but actually quite an aggressive mid laner now. I don't expect anything.
And we are now going to transition to the new overlay. Beautiful.
You ready? You ready? I don't actually see the overlay, so I'm just going to presume.
Oh, okay.
Because I won't see it until the stream updates.
That is absolutely fine. Also, Matt, if we could, at the moment, you see the little Keele logo in the top left. That's trying to indicate that it's blue side for Keele, but I'm not really sure how to do it properly. So,
just put one underneath
figure that out.
Keele. Or just underneath blue side, just have Keele Esports.
I tried that, and then it just looked really fucking terrible because I had proper graphics alongside it.
That's why they have it in the pro play.
Cool. Yeah,
Matt,
exactly.
just put Keele on one side and then enemy on the other side because we don't know.
Yeah, and then do like a reverse for when Keele's on red side. So red buff here onto Mesmer.
Yeah. A shout out to Tyler, who's now joined us in the stream.
Hey.
Tyler Wells, you are shit at everything. Hashtag Raven don't like you.
Dude, is that committee related?
It may be.
Okay. That frame drop.
In fact, yeah, it is.
So why are we seeing on the stream? Oh no, getting debated in there, ultimate, falling down from Maokai, but you're not going to escape this. You're going to be endlessly chased by Castan. Riftwalk all day, every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Castan just going to walk away from that one on no health whatsoever.
That was a lot of damage coming out of ganked Wukong. The problem is with this Wukong pick is he's exceptionally strong in lane. He just
the whiffed shockwave there. Ouchie.
Yeah. And the Mist Cocoon as well just sums up this kind of play at the moment. No, Wukong is a really strong laner, but he kind of
going
drops
for the catch onto
like
he actually got the knock up there, but Warwick's a bit of a tanky boy. I'm not sure you're going to be able to kill him. Ultimate away there.
They do get him to ult. They can pressure mid lane here. That is also a Runan's picked up for
Dragon coming up in a couple seconds now. That should be free now that Warwick's ultimate is down.
And it is also a third Infernal, so if Keele secures this, I'll be very surprised at the.
Do you want to mod Tyler, big boy?
You do have to pay for mod, yeah.
Oh, Jinx stepping too far forwards there. Don't rocket jump forwards as Tristana when there's more than one person. Warwick chasing him down there. Exhaust being used onto him. Riftwalk from Cassidy gonna secure that kill with the pulse, and that's just 3 kills. Why?
Oh,
why?
Because Wukong and Orianna weren't there.
Now, they might be able to go for the 2v5 here. If we get the Wukong combo with the shockwave here, he's looking for it, I guess? No? Yeah? Maybe. Gonna pick up 1 kill, but Screaming Radish not able to actually get there in time. Little bit confusing. That's another death, which means they might go for Baron?
I would be going for Baron if it was me. However, the jungler is down and Elise is now back up, so I suppose going for that objective is not the right thing to do. Trying to pressure this mid lane is a sensible reaction. However,
it's a little difficult though.
Down. Yeah. And this Orianna just put out a lot of damage, and if they overstay, they could potentially risk getting clapped on.
I'm not a fan of Ionian boots being flashed there. He's going for this shutdown kill. Not going to be able to escape that. Ignite being burnt as well. They could potentially look to rush Baron right now with the recalls.
Cool guys don't look at explosions, and cool guys also don't look at burning people, as Jack drops the dubstep ignite and walks away. This should be a mid lane tower. That was an uber danger reference for all you non YouTube people out there. Tyler, I don't have the ability to mod
ultimate
you, so
there. I think being whiffed from Orianna, I mean, she is going to fall down to the Warwick, and now Sion trying to escape this. Mesmer getting a huge amount of damage down with the auto attack CC onto them. Warwick is onto him as well, but that is going to be the knockback jump as well. Sona, ultimate onto Elise there. Maokai ultimate as well, following them down. That is some difficult kiting. The Super Mega Death Rocket not going to go onto anyone there, but double kill for Kassadin. 11-4.
My only kind of comment is, where's the Wukong? Because guess what? He's chilling in top lane. He gets a tower, but guess what? Half his team died as well, and they could potentially lose a Baron on this. So I don't know if
his
top
look
lane
at
tower
his
is worth your
TP.
team.
Did he? Is it just about to come up, or did he just use it?
No, he's just cancelled it. I think. I can't tell. It won't tell me. I don't think. I think it may have bugged out for me because it doesn't seem to be changing its. Oh, hang on, no. 120 seconds, so he cancelled it.
Right, okay, cool. That's fine.
No, is that too short? Oh, I'm not too sure now. Yeah, Tyler, I can't mod you right now. Apparently, we have to do that from the main channel.
Oh, okay,
I need to be given permission from the main channel, so we'll do that after. We'll do it after. It doesn't need to.
Done.
Just gonna send the stream link to my brother because I gave him a cookie, so he now has to watch the stream.
My bubby.
Tom, you're a faggot.
Nice. Okay. That's 2 unused trinkets for both top laners here. They're going to look for the 1v1 yet again, but this time I think Maokai is going to win this. He has enough tanky stats on him now. His passive is going to be able to heal him up. Ultimate from Wukong there. That is going to be a Bramble Smash followed through with the Arcane Roots as well. And they're both getting so low, but Tranquil realizing he's going to be losing this one. He has to clone away, and that's not good for your team whatsoever, but Mesmer is able to pick up a kill there. This should be a call for Red Team to go Baron.
By Wukong. No, you're able to see the effect of the Black Cleaver there. He was eventually able to cut down that Maokai, but Maokai's just too tanky. I'd like to see
Cocoon there.
I'd like to see a Spirit's Visage from Wukong in this game because there's a lot of magic damage coming out of the red side.
That looks to be another lethality item he's acquired.
It's probably a Duskblade, or in fact a Yuumu's. I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably too late.
No, I agree. I think that should have been an earlier purchase, but it makes sense with his items that he's bought.
Mesmer, you jumped forward yet again. If someone was there to pick you up, you could have died, but that's okay. Sona ult dropping down onto 2, forcing flashes from the Sona and Castin.
I feel like the focus was on the wrong target there. I feel like they should have killed the Sona first. Castin will usually just R away. Tyler, it says you've got mod privileges now. So.
Yeah, I gave it to him. Good.
Okay, cool, that's happened. Beautiful ult there from Orianna. Cassidin trying to capitalise on
huge amounts of damage, but he is going to be able to pick that one up. Oh, no. Just missing the command.
The Ignite might just burn down the Orianna, yeah.
With the Scion Q there. Elise is going to be able to look for the cocoon onto Cassidin. No Warwick as available to repel. Not going to take him out of that. Mesmer with huge damage onto him there. Auto attacks again and again and again. Infinite duress being dodged there. Shut down as well. That is going to be an ace for Keele. With a pause. Warwick crashed apparently.
Warwick can argue that he crashed, but I saw him alter flashing. He was active right up until he died, so I think that's a bit of BS there from
maybe he crashed after he died. Who knows, man?
He could have done, but I don't think that would have changed his fate, and you can't demand a
again, I'd like to remind those who are watching that haven't, you can follow the stream for a funny little sound clip.
Oh, does that happen? Is it me saying something offensive? That's probably what it is.
It's not you saying something offensive. It's you explaining how your name and the fact that you're president of the Keele Esports something.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
And then
I love the fact that you...
We have a GIF of his throwing his headset at his screen.
Committee update. Ollie is no longer member of the Keele Esports committee. No, joking.
Hello. I'm
there we go. Yes.
I didn't get it. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm watching the stream, so I'll get the clip, I suppose, in a second. Oh, there. No, hang on. There's Hissy. Oh, metaphorical. As you didn't already have the channel followed, you're off committee. No, I'm joking. Absolute power.
Our Twitch picture is still the Game Changers one. We'll tell that to Matt then.
Yeah, metaphorical. If you could give us a proper overlay.
No, the overlay is beautiful, man.
John, we have a PR rep who's really good at graphic design and then just does nothing with them. They just sit on a USB stick for like an entire year. Oh yeah, guys, I handled that. So can we use it? No. Someone USB
stick. Hey, my boy, he hit me up with the picture. Cool. So save image.
Shout out to Jonesy for his BM.
Blue side. And red side?
In 3 minutes' time, just ignore it. Apparently, we're ignoring 3 minutes' time. I'm going to guess Jack does something really, really retarded, because he usually does in NUEL games. Well, Jack has this uncanny ability of being really good and really bad all at the same time. He'll flash ult and like hit 3 people, but then he'll also...
Oh, that looks fucking sick, dude.
Oh, is Matt doing good things? I like it when Matt does good things. Yo, Brooks at Keele. That'll be Nathan then, who also didn't have the channel followed. Starting to feel like my committee is a bit of a wash.
Nice.
Can you set my like moderator privileges to like max? By the way. I don't know if that's possible, but
yeah. I don't fucking know, dude.
Cool. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hang on a sec.
We're new to this. Did you say just hang on a sec?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I did. No? Yeah. No, I didn't. Yeah.
I think you might have done. Apparently they're ready to go into the game, so...
Into the new game?
No, back into the game.
Oh, okay, cool. Ready, let's go.
Please don't confuse me. I'm a sleepy boy. I don't need confusing stuff.
Ollie's casting. Hey!
Who's BMing your casting? Because they're probably right.
It's my boy Flea. Oh, Mesmer going for the turret dive easy kill. Holy shit. Hey, he followed us. Yay. We've got Matty, the president of the Esports Society here at Keele University. Yes.
Yes. It's your boy. Oh god, there's too many people messaging stuff. Oh, they're chatting about you. Anyway, yeah, that's committee stuff. It doesn't matter. So that is the Dustblade picked up by Wukong. We expected it. Kind of a bit late, but
it's gonna insta-kill some jinxes which aren't particularly ahead.
It'll insta-kill a jinx, but she's not really doing the damage right now.
Dude, this was a triple infernal game.
It was a triple infernal game.
Wow.
So it can't be a quadra infernal. So that's the good news.
14 years. We're big boys now.
Hey, that is about as many as we had for the 24 hours. We're going up in the world. Oh my god, that is a beautiful combo.
Oh, beautiful combo there. Fola picking up the kill first onto Kassadin, flashing away from Maokai. He has the repel onto that Stunner ultimate. Looking up a couple of them here. It's really not been that impactful this game, and looks like Warwick does have the flash to escape from this, but Screaming Radish with the flash sombrero. He got exhausted though, so he went for that ballsy play which he wanted, and he suffered for it. Sona with the clutch exhaust.
So I just said that he's famous for sombreroing, and that just happened. So, no, that was a beautiful pick there onto the casting, especially with the Scion. That is really... this Scion has impressed me. I don't think I've seen him play before, so I don't know much about him, but he's really impressed me with this pick. It's a niche pick, and he's making it work well. I'd like to see him using his ult a bit more, especially in kind of defensive situations.
Oh, getting the cocoon onto him there. Not too sure about the cone there, but Super Mega Death Rocket not going to pick anyone up. Flashes away there from Mesmer to try and avoid this Maokai. This should be a kill onto Scion, and then probably just a dragon. I'm not sure if they can... Oh no, look at Kassadin on the minimap. He is going to be able to flank them here, jumping. He has got the kill onto Fola there. Tranquil is going to fall down as well. No flash being burnt from him. Mesmer going for the auto attacks. He getting shut down too. That is going to be 3 deaths there for Keele, which is going to translate into a dragon if Red Team know what they're doing.
They should 100% be going for Baron right now. They should not be fecking around at this Mountain Drake or at this bottom tower. That is a free Baron with 3 people dead. One of them being the Eddie Carry and the other one being the jungler. A smart team would be going to Baron. I know Wukong's down, but realistically, he's up in 4 seconds. Orianna should be able to ult this dragon, unless it gets pulled out anymore. That is a perfect position from the ball, and he should be able to just press R. They pull it out just a little bit more.
That's well played from them.
No, that was sensible, and that was the right thing to do. I still think that was the wrong decision making.
Shoving it down in the mid lane, though, that means he's going to get caught out Riftwalk, just able to avoid the chunk of damage there from Orianna.
Yeah. This Wukong is still building more damage. Again, I'd like to see a Spirit Visage on him instead. I feel like there's a lot of magic threat.
I'd like to see the combo of the Wukong ult with the Orianna ult.
Yeah.
Rather than a flash sombrero.
So... Tyler has obviously googled League of Legends Switch.
Where's Richie? We need Richie right now. Unroll the tadpole, unclog the frog, unload the toad. Dude, you can only do that when Tam Kench is in the game. He is not in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Also, metaphorical doesn't deserve to be. Oh, I can't. I can. No. I don't have permission to mod him. Sorry, Matt.
Oh, that's fair.
That's bad.
You know what? I'm going to attempt to figure that out now. So, again, tell me to tab back in when I need to.
No, they're just clearing vision around Baron buff. I don't think they'll go for it. Although Warwick and Sona could probably duo a Baron at this point. Warwick is a...
Sona's maybe not necessary, just Jinx and Warwick.
Yeah, but I think it would look...
It would look a bit odd, yeah.
Warwick and Jinx were both missing from the map.
Yo, Matt's changed the profile picture already. He's such a bae. He's just doing everything. It's so good. Oh, beautiful.
He's so good when he's in the country.
Next slide, please. Alright, let me see. How do I... Connections, maybe?
Maybe. Or moderators or something? Oh, yeah, that is a sick... Oh, I like what he's done. No, I really like what he's done. Okay, yeah.
What's he done?
Maybe there's kind of like a sneaky preview for people.
Okay.
Yeah. That's... Yeah. Shout out to our PR rep for designing some decent shit for once.
Some stuff.
Yeah. What's your next task? You still haven't done the... Oh, he has. He's put the Keele thing in as well. This is cute.
He's doing it.
Here's the latest in loot.
No, I don't want to see the latest in loot. That's not what I'm looking for. You need to be talking about the game whilst I try and figure out how to...
Sorry. So, nothing's really happening. They're just kind of ARAMing at the moment, which kind of seems to be this current meta on this patch. Yeah, double Infernal Drake for blue side, Infernal and Mountain Drake for red side. So Mountain Drake will be really helpful for bursting down a dragon, especially with the Jinx and the Warwick. That Baron won't last particularly long. This could be another catch on to Kassadin. He takes a lot of damage.
Warwick ult just again going completely wide. They're flashing it in onto Mesmer. That is going to be Warwick falling down. Maokai is now in the wrong location. Huge crescendo onto multiple of the... That is going to be a kill all to Screaming Radish. What am I talking about right now? Tranquil doing huge amounts of damage. Probably going to be able to pick up that Sona. No, she has to flash away from that. Knock-ups onto Maokai. He's now in a bad position here. Double kill for the Wukong. And that is almost an ace. Just Kassadin escaping that.
That should be double inhibitor. There's a massive wave bot lane as well. But Kassadin,
if he's smart,
will go to clear this. It could be game. There is only 20 seconds on the Warwick and Jinx though, so I'm not too sure. It depends whether Kassadin goes for any sort of defense attempt. He is really low, so he needs to heal up. This will definitely be an inhibitor tower if they're going to try and collapse on the Kassadin. Kassadin is stuck under tower. He's not able to jump back. He's got no mana. Tristana's going in for this. She pops a re. She autos 4 times and ults, and that resets her jump, and she's fine. I don't think they can end with Warwick and...
No, I think they can. I think this is all good. You just get Mesmer there.
Yeah,
easy peasy. That is going to be Keele. Second win of the day there. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
It wasn't the cleanest game. There are a couple of mistakes here and there, especially kind of overstays. I think that's kind of the thing they need to improve on for next game, is just kind of being more aware of who else is on the map and what else is going on. That 4-man collapse bot lane, for example, is stuff you can't really be doing at slightly higher levels of play, but for now that was a fairly decent win from them. Just have a kind of look at the stats. What we got? Orianna doing 27k damage. I can't see, so I don't know.
It's one of your things that you made ages ago.
Me? I don't make.
No,
things.
Matt. He did a load of desktop backgrounds. Remember?
Oh yeah, shit, they're cool.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that? That is Ollie, the Keele Esports.
I'm a big boy.
What are you again? Who are you?
It just doesn't matter, does it really?
Yeah,
Forget about it.